Good morning. You're looking at my icon, I guess, and I am broadcasting live from my bedside computer as I'm waking up and learning to speak the English language all over again. Excuse me, I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. So Roland here from R&D Hotline and Init Mobile, and why in the world am I doing this video? Well, oh, by the way, I'm going to rush through this because there's something I want to show you before the time runs out. I'm doing this because this is what I'm waking up to in the morning on my coffee break. And my coffee's cooling, but that's the way it goes because my wife made it for me an hour and a half ago. So anyway, excuse the mirror effect. I wanted to show you this one website that I accessed from my email, and it's expiring in 59 seconds, and I'm really hoping that it doesn't take this advertisement away from me. Because if it does, then that means it takes away from what I'm showing you. So it's a presentation from saying that there's a video summit and we're going to teach you how to do everything you need to know in a certain little package, and that you can get access to it for $85. And there are 30 lessons and all this stuff going on, and I have my issues with it. So just some morning thoughts that accompany what they're showing you, what they're showing me, and what I'm sharing with you. So let's see what happens right now. Okay, so it jumps to other video. But before I go on with what they're showing me, I'm going to see if I can go back to what I was watching. Oh, please. So they won't let me go back to what it was. I can go back to the original page. So this is a sales funnel from some company. And I assume that there's no way I can go back to the... Well, maybe I did. All I want to do is show you what they were offering me and what the deal was. But the original deal is gone forever and it's not available. They have basically 30 lessons and from maybe 30 contributors, I don't know. People teaching the various tricks of the trade when it comes to video marketing and how you can be a success if you follow our pre-prescribed, fail-safe, proven formula for video marketing. Video Summit 2016. Video Success Summit 2016. So I applaud them that they're doing this now. But the thing is, we Hangouts people have been doing this and studying it and executing it once a week or once a month or however often that our program is produced for years. And some of us among the people who have been hanging on to Hangouts are probably some of the earliest webcasters, or they call them broadcasters, but I prefer to say when you're niche marketing, it's narrowcaster or narrow casting, because we're not casting our net to catch whatever fish come in. We are targeting our outreach to the people who want our information. So a little sidecar there, narrowcasting versus broadcasting. And although broadcasting is the subject, the strategy should be narrowcasting. Well, when you get enough going and you're popular enough, you can broadcast all you want because a small percentage of the people are going to want to hear what you say no matter what you do, even if it is a discussion about what you had for breakfast. So anyway, this Success Summit came to me, and what it is, they listed all these things, very simple points. They had 5 or 6 points of why you should join on and watch this summit. And they're going to offer to show it to me free in a little while. But in the meantime, when you sign up for this thing, and so you have access in, the next step. And you have access, but the thing is, you still can't see what they're going to offer you without going through this maze of a funnel and jump through hoops to figure out, well, how do I get to the program? So like, I believe I can say the free ticket here and do something. But what they really want you to do is get enticed to spend the $85 and join in the palsy-walsy group of people who are getting in for the one-time only fee that's going to go up anytime now. So now I can't go back to the original ad. I have to go forward, forward, forward. And my offer of whatever the $85 is gone forever. But let's see if I can still get a free ticket. Oh, gee, it is available. Maybe, maybe not. I'm trying. Oh, actually, I've got 3 days, 16 hours, and XXX minutes. And, okay, so I clicked the button that said you're one stop away, or one step away, pardon me. And then I went to the ad. Then the ad took me on. And then I hit the back button a couple of times, ended up on the main page. I had clicked free ticket. And now I'm finally going to get my free pass. And let me see if I can get my free pass. Oh, okay. The auto loaded. I'm back into this formula where it says you're only one step away. This is after I've clicked about 7 or 8 times. Okay, you're in. Whew. Let's see. So what they really want to do is confirm that they've got your email. So I don't know if they automated my double opt-in or not. So I've got a first step, the second step, and third step. And Liam Austin is the guy that is selling this package. So he's been emailing me, or his funnel system has been emailing me for weeks. And so I look at his subject line, and it was somewhat enticing. And I'll go back and show you what that lead line, subject line was, so you can see why I clicked on it. Mostly for me is curiosity as to why he's sending me this, because I know he's a marketer and I know he wants to sell me something. So if you want on-demand access but can't pay the full oh, I see. So if I can't afford the $85 all at once, oh, we'll make the $85 3 separate convenient payments for $37 3 times in 3 months. So if they don't hook you one way, they make it easier, and then they make it easier, and then they make it easier. But I'm still looking for my free program. Okay, so now I'm walking through the funnel that says, we can give you 3 breakdowns of $37, which adds a few dollars to it. But gee, it makes it so much easier for you to afford it per month. I like the concept, but I don't like the way it's being presented here, because it's not straightforward. It's a funnel to get you to impulse buy. So here's what the package gives you. Now for the inflated value. 30 live video, well, not live, but session videos for $997. That's the value. 30 downloadable audio files, $497. So you can listen to it on your radio, car phone, cell phone, etc. Plus 30 plus PDF action guides of the same damn information, $197. So the program handed to you 3 ways is worth $1,700 instead of an original $997 if you just have the video recordings. So all the convenience of being able to listen to them anywhere or to read the paperwork in case you're not audio prone and you're more visual. You've got all these things, and the value is $1,700. Private Q&A with Liam Austin, so that you sit in and listen to the question and answers of people asking him stuff that is not included in the $1,700 worth of webinar stuff. So the value of this private Q&A is $300. And then onwards of that, you're in a community. Oh, the value of the community is $500. And then bonus, Entrepreneurs HQ membership. What does that stand for? I don't know. With all past summits for 30 days for $697. Now, I don't even know exactly what that HQ membership is. And probably people are saying, well, you dummy, it's what he said a little while ago, blah, 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 blah. So if you saw it, you can comment it, tell me where I missed it. But all that to sell these 3 easy payments of $37. I'm still not at my free session. Okay, let's see. Get access for all for $37 today. Congratulations, finally, he's congratulating me for doing the one step to clicking to the thing that I wanted in the first place. Congratulations, you took the first step. Oh, I see. The journey of 1,000 clicks starts with 1 click. I think that's what he's telling me. Getting leads and sales from video marketing. Now, the subject being video marketing, you have to understand, I've had a weekly Saturday program for almost 2 years on this very subject, with a lot of brilliant people coming in joining me. And of course, I filter what's coming into the show and the program to what I think is applicable and valuable to people who are just starting out, have very little to no budget, and can make use of the things that are being offered as options from whatever source is possible. And also considering what low budget or low expense options there are too that make sense for people who are starting out, because you got to get a foothold somewhere. And I believe that the world, the truth should be free, and also marketing should be free. And indeed it is if you want to do enough studying and time investment, but inevitably things are sped up a lot if you invest a little bit of money in the right places. So anyway, the Video Success Summit has brought together some of the top video marketers and entrepreneurs in the world. This is your chance to learn from the best. Okay. The Video Success Summit has the layout of a course taking you through the journey of generating leads and sales with video marketing and getting started to analyzing the results of your efforts. For 4 days, you can live stream all sessions for $0. It will be action-packed 4 days, and I guarantee you won't miss a single session. Can you keep up? I don't know. Do I want to? I don't know that either. So what if I can't attend the sessions on September 13th through the 16th? All business owners, I'm getting really tired of their sales pitch. And it goes on. Get your pass. Spend the $37, damn it. I mean, once and for all. It's valued at $3,188 for $37. Come on. How can you possibly resist? Well, I can. Oh, it's a money-back guarantee, 100% money-back guarantee. So I'm not going to read any more of this. It's all sales pitch. There it is again, $37. Just do it. You're in today. You're in. $37. How can you refuse? Support and accountability for success. Okay, in other words, we're going to help you stay focused. Okay, private Q&A. I already heard about that. Be a part of the community. I already heard about that. Now they're just patting me on the back and urging me forward. There it is again, 37. How many times have we seen that? 3, 4, and that no questions asked, no hassles, no problems. Of course, if you give me money, I'm going to say thank you too and pat you on the back. So, love the membership or get your money back. You know how hard it is to get your money back from any of these things? Some of them are really good about, no questions asked. You want your money back? I'll take your membership. I'm going to close you down. You'll have 0 access to this. as of right now, and here, I'll refund your money. It'll be in your account in a day or two, or 3 days, or next month, some of them. So yeah, we have to wait till the end of the month because we process all our refunds in such and such a date per month. And it's always the 30th day away from the day you're asking for your refund. So anyway, get demand access now. That red banner, get access, get access. What our members have to say. Now, first of all, who is applying for this? Molly. That's not Molly Youngblood Geiger, by the way. Temeka, Lee, Natasha. I don't know these people. So all this stuff, you've got 30 people in the program, but I don't recognize any of the endorsements. Okay, no worries. If they got testimonials, and they're all supposed to have testimonials. Whenever you do an outreach, you should have testimonials. Because if people aren't talking about you, you're not worth talking about. Get all the access, including, one more time. Is it the 7th or 8th time? Okay, action always beats intention. In other words, get off your butt, click the button, pull out your credit card, and buy the dang thing. What you'll learn. Well, don't we know that by now? I should have known this up front. Steps to get your Gmail video ad campaign. Okay, here's what I have a problem with all the benefits of these programs. So much of the time, they're not talking about how to make your product better, how to improve your actual quality of your presentation of your service or product. They just say, here's how you get it out there and sell more of what you got. And a good portion of what my focus is as a marketer is I'm talking about improvement, Kaizen, how to back my sales and services and products by supporting the product and talking to the people who invest in me. So that's really important to me. But here's what they're saying. How to make great testimonials. Best technical and equipment for video marketing. In other words, what you need to invest in to be successful. And they probably have affiliates selling just exactly what you need. SEO for video marketing. Yeah, that's a pretty simple thing. I learned that years ago. Guides to get your FAQ video content started and organize your video transcript. Okay, that sounds like it's very helpful. Ways to create video that turns viewers into customers. If you create anything and you're worthy of speaking on the video, that's going to turn your viewers into customers. If what you're saying makes sense. Even this video could make some sense to some people wondering what the hell is Roland talking about today. And they can listen to me comment on this stuff. And I could say one little thing during the video, commenting on these other guys, that takes the person listening and he or she says, you know what? Roland's making sense. I agree with him. He's complaining about the BS being handed by the marketers of today and how the video teachers in this program are just really handing me the same old fluff and sales pitch that they did before the subject was video. And by golly, I'm going to call Roland and think see what he has to say, because I'm thinking I trust him as much or more than anybody in the video here or anybody in the sales pitch. And really, that's what I want. I want people to call me up and ask me and challenge me. Well, why are you in the business? What do you think? Why are you different from everybody else? And I'm not going to say I'm better than everybody, because I'm not, but I am different. I've got some specific thoughts on how marketing should be done. And more than that, I've got some specific ideas of what you should do about your company before you try to market it. So, interesting stuff. 10. They're gonna get your pass. We're back to the $37, I guess. Oh yeah, these are all the ways and things. Total value of $697. Now, where did that figure come from? I don't even know. I don't even know. I guess that's the last session that they were talking about the bonus events, all the past events. I don't want past events. I want current events. Now, granted, past events are going to teach us a lot, but they are also going to hand us information that's past, that's 6 months or a year late, because it's not back in 2015, it's 2016, and we are moving quickly towards 2017. So the thing that you should be concerned with right now is what is current and what is being used and applied right now that works. And some of those things will be from 2015 or indeed from the year 2000 in principles. If the theory of the principle is good, then it's worth using whether it's today, tomorrow, or next century. So you just really got to screen what's going on. So one final pitch, maybe pitch 11, in this sales funnel one-page presentation is $37 today, money back guarantee, no questions asked. Where's my damn thing that I signed up for? Where is it? So I guess it's a session that's going to happen 3 days from now. So now I'm waiting for my freebie, and they pitched all this stuff at me. And am I encouraged by this? Now, some people would be encouraged, and they'll say, oh, and here's this guy. Congratulations, you are successfully registered for this thing that's going to add so much to you. So I'm going to be watching this thing, this show that comes up, and hopefully he won't take me off the list if I don't catch it live, because I may not. But Liam Austin, I'll watch the show and see what you have to present. And I have yet to watch one of his full presentations, but this is going to be, see, his funnel gives you something free to come watch to get a taste of what he delivers and entice you into buying this thing that's $85. Now, that's not that much money. And it's cheap if you learn something and if it saves you money and helps you along and builds your stuff. So it's really, exactly what he says it's going to do is help you with your business and advance you and accelerate your success. He uses that phrase. So that's what I'm enticed by, and I am personally enticed by the fact that he presents it that way, and I want to see exactly what he's going to do. Now, I don't even know if I play this, whether this video will play over the screen share that I'm doing in the Hangout, but I don't think so. So I'm not even going to bother. And then coming back, let's not do that. Coming back to the what's going on here. That's one email that I opened this morning. Let's see if there was another one. Let's see. I want to save this for future reference. I'm going to mark it as unread so I can find it easily and come back to my emails here. Oh yeah, there was this Twitter email that I got. You've got to see this. The subject line was, "You've got to see this." Never miss a moment. Go to Moments. Well, now Moments is apparently a Twitter concept, and I'm not a tweeter. I don't do Twitter, and I'm going to have to. And I'm signed up, and I've had it for a few years, but I really have not been enticed. And let's see what the Twitter says. I've got to read this message. Oh, the first thing is election 2016. People can't get over this photo of the Trump siblings. I can. Okay, let's move on. Oh, here's a couple things. Well, Malia Obama spent Labor Day weekend at Made in America. Oh, wow. I don't care. How about this one? Steve Austin really needs to get his elbow checked out. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty gross. And it's an ad. I don't know that that's really what his elbow looks like. But, I mean, it makes me want to click on that, and I'll waste some more time figuring out why his... Oh, I wonder who's calling me in Hangouts. Wow. And let me turn all my notifications off. I don't know who's calling me. That was interesting. I'm in a hangout and someone's calling me. And in spite of the fact that I'm using, of course, this new Hangout app, the desktop app, the Chrome desktop app for our Hangouts, and I love it. When someone's calling me in a Hangout, sometimes I still can't figure out who it is that's calling me. And I'm not going to just answer the call. Now, the protocol is when you want to get in touch with somebody via Hangouts, you ping them early and let them know that you're ready to talk to them on video call. And then if they're ready, then they'll accept your call, and that's the gracious way to do it. But nowadays, people don't realize that you really shouldn't just get on your computer, be dancing around without any contact with the person that you're going to connect with via video call, and then just call them in the video call. No, you should give them a little preparation and time to get ready and a chance to say, hang on a second, let me brush my hair, or let me fix myself up a little bit so I look better, or get my glasses, or arrange my computer with my microphone and my headset and my camera, and be able to be ready to appropriately be in a video hangout with you. Now, generally speaking, I am in video hangout availability and positioning and strategy. I'm ready almost 24/7, but you don't want to see me 24/7, just like you don't want to see me now, because I'm really a sight to behold, but I'm not going to allow you to behold the sight of me today. So anyway, I don't know who it was trying to get in touch with me, but anyway, that was it. And let's see, we moved on from the Steve Austin and the Malia Obama. I don't really know if that's the way to pronounce her name. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see. Colin Kaepernick. I don't know who this is. Everyone's going to say, you don't know who Colin Kaepernick is? And it might be Kaepernick, might be Kaepernick, I don't know. I don't even know what language that might be. But anyway, he's got a clearance on t-shirts for $5. People are buying Colin's jerseys in solidarity. Do I even care what they're trying to tell me? No. Okay, what's this over here? Now, mind you, this is all the highlights of a Twitter alert that said, you just gotta see this. Okay, now what's the last gotta see this? Last gotta see this I see is gallon of water or glass of water. And I clicked on this one because I thought, well, I'm curious, what are you saying? Gallon of water, glass of water, comparing it. So when I went here, and let me check and see if, yep, this is showing. So anyway, oh no, I'm back to this. Oh, maybe this was it. Oh, this is the gallon of water. So this is a Twitter feed, and people were commenting on the fact that this guy goes into a Philadelphia restaurant and orders a bottle of water, and the guys brought him this jug of water. So he got served a bottle of water, actually a gallon, and then people are commenting. First of all, he goes, Philly. Okay, and then the next person comes along and tweets back, I am screaming. Someone responds, I mean, it's bottled water, technically. Someone else, if it was the price of a regular drink, that's a steal. Oh, wow, okay, that's some brilliant news and very astute. And there's wisdom going on here. Charge me $1.50. I've been here 40 minutes and already Philly is so lit. Well, okay, I don't know what that has to do with the bottle. Okay, coming back to it. Pretty good deal, though, and it makes you look like a gym rat. Oh, okay, win-win. Now, there's no real comparison going on between the bottle and the glass. Oh, I poured some of it into a glass and snapped the lid back on, and I cannot stop laughing. Now, legendary. All this, the thirst is real. Okay, wow, that was so tweetable. It was something in the "you gotta see this" column. Now, being in marketing, I'm often looking for a specific thing going on with my ads and things that people are showing me. But you know, this does not encourage me. Oh, the last ad here, Duck Dynasty teen star and her college football player boyfriend have broken up. Oh my God, I've just got to click on this. I've got to do it. Not. And that's it for the Twitter feed today. And that was basically what Twitter said. I just got to see this. The proof. The proof. Let's go back up and show you the proof. Roland, you got to see this. Okay, I've seen it and I'm gone. And this is why I am not a tweeter. So anyway, I won't take you through all the rest of the stuff going on. I'm going to come back here and unscreen share. And I'll be wrapping up the video and saying good day to you for now. But I'm just going to say also that when I'm going through my morning email, most of the time I delete these things. I delete the Twitter notification. I delete a lot of things. I know that it won't be the case in the future because I'll be engaging in Twitter more. But right now that's the case. And so, and by the way, one of the things that I can show you is my screen one more time. And let's see. We'll probably get the mirror effect again. There it is. But the thing I want to show you is how I have various windows and screens open on my desktop so that I can do different things and access fluently different options of my own processing. Now, obviously, the mirror effect showing I'm in the Hangout, in the Hangout, in the Hangout, in the Hangout. Yeah, and I've got the mirror effect. But also, if I come over to the left side of my screen and click on the browser here, oh, I'm all of a sudden in my Gmail. And then, oh, if I'm getting a call, all of a sudden, I'm in my Hangouts collection and you can see that I'm discussing something with WeWake here, but also can alter and be in conversations with Lynn Sanders and with Amy and different people. And if I scroll down, you'll see all my contacts who I've recently been in touch with. But basically, people are always saying to me, oh, where are you? Where are you? You went away. I didn't go anywhere. It's just that you hid the window with my picture behind another window, and it looks like it disappeared. I'm literally gonna do a hangout on this very subject because I am fatigued by people that say, oh, where'd you go? Well, I didn't go anywhere. You're hiding me behind another window. Well, I can't find you. I can't see you. Where'd you go? Basically, if you don't maximize every screen that you're in other words, if you don't do this so it hides everything behind you, you can possibly navigate between the windows. Because if you now, I'm going to downsize partially. If you make the windows flexible and not full screen, you can laminate them so you can go, oh, I'm in a Hangout. Oh, I want to look at my Hangout list. Oh, I go down here and go back to my browsers. And there it is there, back to my Gmail. And you can constantly go back. Whatever you want to do, you can go back to anytime. I've got everything that I want to do on my screen all the time, and I don't get lost, and I never have to say, where did you go? And so I'm not aware of why people can't get this one tactic down, but it's common because people that I know who have been using Windows for years and broadcasting and doing this stuff still have trouble with this navigation. And just did a recent video on the snap concept, where you can snap the Hangout window to the left side or the right side or do whatever like that. And those are helpful apps. Those are helpful things. But still, it's like, how does it work? Basically, if you grab, and of course I've got Windows 10 on this computer, but if you grab the window, and people seem to wonder the difference between windows and tabs, and basically it's like Windows can have multiple tabs, and that's how you distinguish between the tabs and the windows. These are 3 separate windows. I've got one for the Hangout, one for my Gmail, and obviously multiple other tabs there, and then one for my Hangouts. So if I grab the window with my Hangout that I'm broadcasting right now, and I go to the right side of the screen, when my mouse gets to the right, you'll see a discoloration, I hope, happening. I never use Snap, but you'll see a discoloration happen on the right side of the screen. Let's see if there it is. You see how it pops up with a shadow overlay and or underlay maybe, but it segments and it shows the screen. Watch now, it will pop in and out. Went away, came back. So I hope you can distinguish in this blank section of my screen. I've got a funky mouse. But when I go and touch the edge while I'm drag and dropping my Hangout window, which is a window with the Hangout in it, it produces the ghost outline of where the Hangout will go if I release my mouse. So now I'm going to release my mouse, and it should drop the window on the right side of the screen. Oh, there it is. Gee, and then they've got, this is called Ask View. And so these are the various things. Oh, I'm so glad I wasn't visiting a porn site. Otherwise, you'd be able to see it there. I guess that's later in my day. No, but I was playing a game, which I love to play solitaire. And then I've got all these windows open of various things that I did today. And like that. And then, of course, you can drag the window off of this, and it goes back to where it was. But I don't use Snap very often because I tend to resize other than half screen. In other words, if I want to see this video better in my Hangout, I make it bigger. And so I've got these things overlap so I can go from one to the other easily and never get lost. If I want to go to my Gmail, I go to my Gmail right now. Oh, gee, where did my Hangout go? Well, it's right there. And so it puzzles me when people say to me, where did you go? And I'm not trying to be insulting with this, but this is a very basic Windows lesson. And I'm literally going to do a Hangout on it because now I've got a bit of an audience, a few people watching me no matter what. I mean, I know that some of you, in spite of the fact that I've been BSing for half an hour or so, some of you are going to watch this and say, I wonder what Roland's talking about. And in spite of the fact that I'm BSing along and showing you what happened in my emails today and what a presentation of somebody, Liam Austin, said to me and tried to talk me into a funnel, which I bought into as far as to sign up for his freebie, and why I was frustrated with his presentation because he sold me so hard that I almost do not want to buy his product. I don't care what it is. Besides, I know what it is, video marketing. I would be watching his free show to see if my ideas and principles for video marketing are coincidental with what he teaches. And if he doesn't present me something new, then I'm basically going to understand that I've had his principles in the pocket for 2 years. And I've been telling people the things that he's selling now in 2016, I've been teaching them for 2 years. Or I'm going to watch his video and learn something. And I hope to learn something, because I'm always willing to learn something. But if he's talking about a deal of $37 split 3 ways, or you can spend $85 in a one-time payment to get exclusive access to this amazing community and 30 videos and the PDFs and the audios that you can take anywhere and accelerate your success in video marketing, it better be worth something. And if nothing else, he made me sit there and analyze his sales approach, which basically turned my stomach. Now, not because he's so wrong. Liam Austin is a good marketer, and ultimately, in today's market world where 80% to 90% of what you see online is BS, it's a sales pitch. It's not a value, it is a sales pitch. Now, he's got a good sales pitch, and it enticed me to want to see what he has to offer. And now it just depends on what he offers or what he delivers in the free presentation, whether I would even consider spending $37 or $87 or even 1 cent. Now, I'm investing my time in this, and I am a marketer, and if I'm going to watch him, he better at least make sense to me, or I'll be gone. And not only will I be gone, I will be dissing the whole thing for presenting something that I've been teaching in my cohorts, Molly Youngwood Geiger and Karen V. Chin, and all the multitude of people who have contributed to the Saturday Morning Marketing Smarty Show for free, that they're trying to charge for now and saying this is the magic bullet, or this is what's going to expand your awareness and accelerate your success in video marketing. And in the meantime, echo. We've been doing it for years now. And so I invite you, if you've got a question that you want answered regarding video marketing, and I don't care if it's about the cameras, about the microphones, about the video, about the production, about the recording, about YouTube Live, about Hangouts, I don't care what it is, ask us. And if we don't have the answer, we will get the answer. Right now, we're doing a lot of videos and experimenting and recording what we're discovering regarding Hangouts and the production there, because I really believe that Hangouts has a future with what's going on. And I believe that we have something that can be worked upon that will be valuable to small businesses everywhere. As they're getting started, there might be a better paid event, a better paid plan. Like you might fall in love with Webinar Jam, you might fall in love with Business Hangouts on Air, and we have a few people who endorse those products, but I'm not sure of any of them, if they're any better, depending upon how we use what we've got. And I'm a believer that you can do a pretty good, impactful system and build an internet marketing machine using the free aspects of what's going on around us. Reporting this Saturday, and that's actually tomorrow morning, on some of the things that we found that are just about the best that we found. And I'll allow any kind of comments to go on. I invite people who are watching this and watching the show tomorrow to comment and ask questions, and put us to the test and say, well, Webinar Jam is better than this because that, or Business Hangouts is better than this because, and we'll listen to the conversation. And if you make some really good points, I'm going to feature your information that you give us right in the Hangout and so forth. And by the way, we will be taking a couple of people and featuring them with the issues and the features of Webinar Jam and Business Hangouts in the future, because there are people who have had a lot of experience with it, and they will be featured as in a session of Saturday Morning Marketing Smarties. And I'll give you the heads up preview of that. One of them will be Andrew Hatchett and what he delivers, because he's had a lot of experience with business hangouts. And then another would be Virginia Parsons, who is pretty well versed with a lot of different formats, but she ended up on Webinar Jam, and she's reasonably happy with that. And it sounds like she's found a home as far as for her own broadcasting or narrowcasting. So I'm going to bring this video to a halt, and I just kind of had a little fun today. It's not really of much value, but it brings out a little bit more of how I feel about marketing, and a little bit about what we're going to be presenting tomorrow on Saturday Morning Marketing Smarties. And you believe me, you're very glad not to see my face today. So I hope my voice was enough, and I hope we got to share with you things that are going on. So here's my picture for saying goodbye as I sign off from my morning before Saturday Morning Marketing Smarties, and sipping my fast cooling cup of coffee. And I'm going to bid you good day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.